Welcome back to the channel, everyone. NovaZayn on the mic. I received a comment last video talking about how this would be a great opportunity for me to show off how I go about learning a character and how I approach it in the lab. So I'm gonna do that today with him before playing some casual games online. So first thing is that last day I wanted to learn some block strings because I was struggling to hit opponents when they started blocking. So basically what I'm going to do with it is, first off, learn his frame data real quick, take a look at that. And this kind of goes back to how I make my pressure videos. So, 4L being 0 on block, interesting. That's safe, just learning how everything is working. This -2, which means that you can backdash after, you can dash block, and it's very slow, but it's safe. Got you. So just taking a look at that, and then from there, I basically look at his Gatling options. So what I need to learn is, before getting into stances, just his universal timing. So his frame traps, I need to get the timing of those down, and they're not too crazy. Oh, a bit quicker with that. There you go. And I can wait a bit more for 5M. So 5L alt frame trap is a shorter time period, is a shorter Gatling string than going into 5M. So I need to wait a bit more for 5M. Too much. Oh, too much. There you go. And from there, you try 5H. Oh, 5H needs to be a lot quicker. There you go. And from there, I would just practice that on my own time to get the rhythm down. And then I would just start learning some confirms from this. So hit confirming into this, the 2H, as I was talking about in the last video. Being able to confirm into that instead of always the auto combo. And in the corner, trying to master his corner route. Better continue that with 2H. Damn, I messed up my 5M frame trap there. I want to frame trap with 5M. Let me try one more time. A bit more delay. There you go. And then practicing getting into his confirms and the corner loops, which I can do on my own time. And then I just want to get used to his stance stuff. So getting used to his L stance, understanding the options, just getting the inputs down, understanding how they look like, what they can do, and also how you can cancel them. That's really sick pressure. And from there, I just want to get used to implementing them in my string. I'm pretty sure I can use that to frame trap as well. Let me get the timing of that. So basically, I'll just practice getting into his stance on my own time after ending a 5H, or even a 5H, 2H, and noticing that they haven't gone hit yet. That's one thing. And the second thing that I want to work on is using this to go back and pressure, and then continue pressure this way. So I'll just rep these out on my own time, and being able to hit confirm those. Not that one. Getting used to the field. There you go. Hey, love to see it. I'm not practicing mix-ups too crazy yet, but just getting used to the timings of everything. And I'm practicing my DR crushes, so dragon rush them later. What else? Maybe these. Basically, what I wanted to work on was what I highlighted earlier in the video. So the stance stuff, the retreating, is going to be a really helpful one if they block me, and I can get back into this. So I'll just practice doing this on my own time, basically, and then practicing into this. And the last thing that I want to work on is using his 2L. So what I do know about hits is how you can abuse this 2L respect if they don't block overhead. So I can do something like this. I delay it and advance it from there, or in the corner, See, I'm doing my string. See, I'm doing my string. Oh, not the command grab. I'm saving that for another session. I don't want to overload myself with too many of these tools right now. Let's say I'm doing my string. Oh my god. Back off. Ah, that's not it. I'm trying to back off and restart my pressure, but I'm just not ready for that. My hands aren't ready for those inputs. That's why I gotta practice on my own time. There you go. And I got 2L from there. Oh, you can't 4L 2L? Interesting. 4L L 2L. That's what I was getting wrong. Okay, let me try. But I can do it after 5L. Okay, then. And then from there I can get this 6M setup, which combos into his corner combo, which I dropped, but I'm gonna practice that, don't worry. And basically I'll just be repping these out to get them into my muscle memory so that I can bring these out in the upcoming games in the video. So I'll see y'all after this training session real quick. And we back, fellas. I was able to find some casuals that I had a good set with, so this won't be one of those videos where it's a variety of different people. I'll just be running a set with this guy. He has a pretty nice team, and low-key at the beginning, he was saucing me up. He was actually cooking me, like literal sweeps, but I picked out the most competitive games that we had, because those are the most entertaining in general, and we get to see more of both sides. So he's rocking Teen Gohan and Broly, characters that you don't see too much anymore, but they used to be very popular before. And low-key, oh, that was a good pickup. And low-key, I've been really interested in Broly, just because that's honestly one of my favorite movies, and I really like the whole super powered vibes type shit. But he's not the most fun characters to play, so I don't know if I'll pick him up soon, but he's always been on my radar, you know, and now that no one really talks about him, I'm kind of interested in trying him out. So there, a common thing that people like to do in the corner is down tech. So instead of trying to vanish and using a bar, I just read that. I was able to get a confirm out of that because what a lot of people online like to do after Spark is super dive right away. So a very strong way to deal with that is to tech down into H. But that time I caught him lacking. Now in the previous games where he was sweeping me, he put in a lot of work with his Teen Gohan, so I was able to get that out of the way. And my hit, so I was working on his pressure, but I still need to get used to his pokes and his range. Right there, you can see that me hitting the 2H too early caused me, and I wasn't able to confirm any of those assist calls. And just being uncomfortable with him defensively is getting me hits like that time too. And just getting used to, oh, I do not know what happened there either. But just getting used to these two different assists with Blue Vegeta and hits, since I'm learning them both, can be a bit troublesome, but you know, I'm doing my best. And here he shows some great synergy with his character, being able to use that slow level 3. This is the DR, but that's not a problem for him. Catches me slacking again. So yeah, he wasn't able to put in a lot of work against him. He also had a hit logo in his player card, so I'm pretty sure he hits me with the 50-50 there. I was thinking of the grab, so I was holding up. But I'm pretty sure he has some knowledge with hit. Maybe he plays him as well. So none of these gimmicks are going to work. There I was kind of surprised that the Ronaldinho kick wasn't able to hit him there. And there I'm just missing my ranges again. But yeah, he had a hit in his player card. See, whiffing that, I thought I was going to hit, but it didn't hit, and that ended up costing me a hit basically, if he leveled 1. Oh, let's go EX stance. I dropped the combo anyways. I was so ready to get into loops. You know, the pressure, like this basic pressure is not going to work because, as I was saying, this guy seems to know a thing or two about hit. And that's when I need to get more used to just pressuring him with the universal staggers that I was talking about earlier. And just the generic frame traps. Because a lot of people, when they're guarding hit, they get very uncomfortable and they tend to fuzzy jump. Like how he did to escape that. Or mash a lot. And here I'm staggering with Blue Vegeta. What I really like is how you can use his Ki Blast twice in the string. So you could caught him with a lot of frame traps there. But wasn't able to confirm. Confirming is a talent. It's a skill since every character has their own unique confirms. But yeah, confirming there. No, what was I talking about? No, his Ki Blast. So his Ki Blast makes the pressure like very fun. That's one of the things that I really like about him. However, when I'm pressuring with his Rekka, I'm still not the best at confirming that. So it's not even like the best frame trap, but I do like the patterns that he can take, especially with his command grab and stuff. Here we're really playing with the ranges. Here, stop the Rekka. I do not know how that DR landed, but you know, a little karma for him mashing, you know, putting him in another 50-50. If you guys don't remember from my Vegeta videos, you can hold S. And there I caught him with another frame trap since I was resetting with my Ki Blast. I was able to finish off the 2H, but just being able to confirm that, I definitely need to practice on that and not just focus on hit. And right there is a very high level skill, basically reflecting a beam like assist and taking your turn right after, since most people not confirming that, which is, you hate to see it. I'm not used to his stubby normals because compared to like Adult Gohan, his normals do be a bit stubby, but what was I saying? Right, so yeah, reflecting the assist is very strong since most people tend to run up behind their beam like assist, and then you can catch a turn off of that using like a long reaching normal. Like a sliding 2M is even better because it'll hit them before they get in range to do anything, like anti-proof, like a reflect-proof string, or hitting you with a long normal. And here I'm trying to work a lot with hits, but I'm not used to the options. This time I'm trying to get, almost had it. This is what I was working in the lab, getting comfortable. I was kind of proud in that moment that I was able to execute a little string, getting that together. I didn't catch him though, but I was able to keep up the pressure even after he jumped. So I'm proud of that, you know, the hard work paying off low key. But yeah, next time if he does that, what will be even like more high level will be to like predict the mash and to jump away, then super dash to with punishing. But this game is not going like last one. Jump over the assist, catch him with the JM, and there I'm pretty sure he pressed the 2L to tag DRs in case I did DR. But my DR code was supposed to like fake that out too, but it just didn't work out just because the angles, I guess. Hate to see it, but he did kind of fall in my trap. But yeah, this is how our games are looking like for the most part. The last game, Vegeta was able to clutch it out surprisingly. And here, Kefla is trying to mount a comeback, hitting him with a 6H, delaying it, making it look like I'm gonna go for another IAD, and that takes out the Vegito. And low-key, when I'm fighting Broly, he's kind of fun to fight. Only in the neutral aspect, not when you're blocking him. When you're blocking him, it's like you're just guessing. But in neutral, he really makes you see opponents' tendencies, see what they like to do. If they throw out his committal beams, they're back away in case that he 2H. Yeah, they throw out, like some people like to throw out their committal beams. He was really strategically using his Ki Blast, and I was able to layer through them after dashing. So you really need to time that down. And with other characters that don't have a layer that goes through projectiles, you really need to time your moon jumps perfectly to bait them. And that's like a very fun way to play the game, you know? And I really enjoy that. I remember before when Cloud used to run the online tournaments during COVID, there was I think Jonathan Tene and this other guy. They would always be in his like grand finals, and one of them played Broly, and it would be like Broly against Vegito, and just watching that just felt just like the movie. Like, Loki is fun, you know, like I understand we all have bad movies with Broly, but you know, dropped the combo there, almost clutching it out, was not able to confirm. Movement looks a lot cleaner with Kefla just because I'm so much more comfortable with her JM and her mobility overall. And he catches me, that was a good confirm from him. Aware level 5 that you don't normally see. Here I was guessing that he was going to do the same side, so I committed the super dash, but he just LDL'd it out, playing some good nooch. Catch him with a defensive assist, and finally able to confirm it. Looking back, I should probably get used to confirming it with 5M instead of 5L, because his 5L is just not going to reach that. Finally super dashing that assist, gotta be careful, especially in those close corners. He wasn't ready for that, and so I wasn't ready to punish that.
I should have definitely 2H'd it, but it was so delayed. First of all, I was kind of waiting till he lands 2M that. Then his vanish was so late, the 2H just didn't come out. And now my Vegeta's getting bodied. Poor guy, man, he does not deserve this. Even with the spark couldn't save him. Bro, these big ass normals. Hits me with the slow level 3 again. Oh, but low key, because of all of the health regeneration, I'm alive. But how am I gonna escape? Oh, I'm out. Oh, what's the assist? Whiffing the assist actually helping me for once. Love to see it. And I dropped the combo. Instant karma. I mean, he does deserve the kill, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how he messed up the Oki there. I guess he was thinking that he'd be able to KO me. Here, ooh, finally! It got him. Got him with the mash. I just need to confirm. This is exactly what I was working on in the beginning, being able to back off safely. And we ends up getting the KO because of what I worked on, you know? The next thing that I'll definitely work on in the lab is still working on my pressure with the frame shots and being comfortable with how he pressures, but also mostly the neutral, like understanding his pokes, when to use them. Get that Team Gohannes out of here. And understanding the ranges of all of his movements and just running some neutral drills with it. There, that was one of my bad habits, is whenever I get randomly hits, I always tend to take back, like out of habit. I think like we all have that issue. Right there, I should have gone for the corner loops. Did not have any Oki, did not know what to do, or even just ended the combo there. But yeah, one of my bad habits is not sound checking enough. Here, can we get the corner loops? Drop it, come on, huh? And I definitely, if I down teched, I would have been in a much more favorable position. What is going on? I'm just out here mashing with my boy hits. That's some pretty sneaky Oki right there, if I say so myself. I kind of like how you can cancel stance. I'm definitely playing with that more. There I pressed S a bit too much. Got the counter when I didn't even want the counter. Just wanted to cancel out of it. But bro, trying to cancel out and then cancel back in, it's like, it can be a bit of a headache, you know what I'm saying? I just be forgetting. I heard playing some nooch, and low-key this whole time I'm like, yo, I have no idea what to do. And caught him with the 5M because I knew that he would be spaced out, and most characters can't reach that. So he would probably 5M, but you know, Hit also has that range on him. But yeah, me being indecisive in neutral is costing me my opportunities to be aggressive when he doesn't have the assist. But you know, this game Hit showed up. Hit did his thing, you know what I'm saying? Now on to the next game. I think this is the last one of the video. Unable to confirm that sadly, but at least I'm able to block. Catch him with whiffing a reflect, just showing how good the Ki Blast pressure can be, especially when you have two. Remember that Ki Blast acts differently, and it's great to bait out reflex since the reflex comes out after. And that Oki looked fake, so you know, I just punished that by sliding under. Basically, when you see your opponents IADing on reaction, you can hold forward and basically walk out. I could have been more optimal with that confirm, but we take those, hit him with a 50-50. In mid screen, whenever you have these assists, I have to use JM or 2M. And out of habit, I did that in the corner, but in the corner, ideally, Blue Vegeta will be using his M's because that's his unreactable 50-50 since they're so fast. Tried to bait him with a 2H by throwing my assist and the grab right there. It kind of worked. And I just realized that Team Gohan assist is kind of OD because it throws out 2 projectiles. I was able to get out of the first one and hit him, but the second one still came out to protect him, and that's actually like really saucy. Hits me with it again. I'm not sure when that update happened, but you know, it's always nice to see creative assists like that. Here throwing out 6 M's in neutral, zone 3, because I'd be struggling with Hitman. And he's like, yo, get this Hit out of here, resets me. But, you know, instant karma. Don't deserve that, sir. And he scoops me out of the air. Oh, still surviving, so I'm gonna get him out as soon as I can. But I waste the assist. And right there, he definitely did not want the 6M. He was probably holding forward and 5M, but I was able to block that, and Vegeta does not have like a 6 frame normal, so I was expecting a backdash honestly. He forward dash, and I'm like, nah, this 5 is gonna catch you. He's sparking I downside right before he hits me, so he doesn't get that blue combo. What in the curse super dash? You know, sometimes you just gotta let it fly, you know, especially if they're under you like that. Whenever opponents are under you, that's the best time to super dash since they can't really deal with that. Now he's been down secking a lot this entire game. So when that happens, your save jumps get a bit blown out because you can time the down sec to mess up the save jump timing. They're the invol assist helping me out. Yeah, you can time it, so you just gotta stay to the ground and react to when they get up. And it was good because I was able to time my IAZ on time to when he's getting up, and that was an OG confirm hitting out my super dash. Like I was saying earlier, super dash is a common option after sparking, and since I saw him trying to reset me with a DR, I was expecting the DR on the Oki 100%, so I definitely guessed it that time, and it worked out. It made me look kind of sick, but I end up losing the DR. What do you call that? After you took a DR, the little DR mini game of like what air option to use, he wins that, and I'm here with hit, not knowing no nooch. Go with the basic nooch. After the EXs, I'm like, okay, nah. I was expecting one of the options, and I decided to be aggressive since I haven't reversal this entire game, and that worked out. I tried to EX stance again. I think I was gonna EX stance, fake out, for go for like a little mix. And since he doesn't have spark, the level 3 was low-key kind of helpful. And now I just need to wait out the clock. You know, there's no reason for me to approach him, and he has to approach me if he wants to win. And I'm here chilling, low-key kind of burning meter, which I shouldn't be doing. And for some reason, I waited a bit. He didn't take a turn, so I'm like, bet I'm gonna just knock on your head top. And that ends this set and the video. We have a little wholesome moment with a little wholesome stickers, you know, sharing our appreciation for the set, you know, because it was fun, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.